We're back for another Geoguessr Daily Challenge. It is Saturday, June 6th. We're gonna go ahead. We got something already here, but first things first. We're gonna put our score in from yesterday: 21,936 into the old spreadsheet. 21,936. Boom, silver. A nice score to put on for our 10-day average as we, I think, knock off the gold that we had gotten. It's been 10 days since we got a gold. Should have been yesterday. That brings us to our next topic. I mentioned on the Indonesia round, I said I feel... Okay, two things. There's only really one meta I know in Indonesia, and it's about the roofs and the tiled roofs being mostly on this area. And I don't even remember. I didn't even go back and check, but I'm pretty sure we had tiled roofs. I also said I feel like most of the time the point ends up being somewhere down here. And that was just a general feeling. I was like, that might just be confirmation bias. I went back afterwards. I checked this map, and it just made me even more sad. So I guessed up here. It's not a terrible guess. Like, there is coverage there. It's not like Papua where there's no coverage. There is coverage up there, but they don't have tiled roofs up there, and I know that. There's barely any coverage up there, which I didn't know. But just statistically, this should have been the default guess. Damn. I still could have gone over there and probably got just as few points. But anyway, yeah. Instead, I was mucking about with the satellite dishes and pretending I could tell what angle they were at. I mean, not literally, but I did mention that too. Much less something you want to be going on compared to A, just the coverage, and B, the tiled roofs. Anyway, let's see what we get today. Starting now. First ball up is some cargo. You know what? That's unreliable. Even if we see a place on that truck. And, all right, that looks Spanish. And it looks like we're in Europe, although there's yellow plates, so we could be in Ecuador. I don't know why I thought we were in Europe, but I think we're in Ecuador, Bogota. To the north, Bogota. Where's the accent? I don't know. We don't have time for that. Tunja. All right, I pretty much know where we are. Bogota. I think it's Bogota. I don't know. Northwest. Going northwest. We kind of already knew that. We're going northwest. We could be here-ish. What are these other words? Tunja. San Jose de Pierre. Is it Tunja? Tunja? Don't see that. Could be further down for sure. Puerto Rico, that's where that is, in case you're ever looking for it. All right, well, we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, we're definitely in Colombia. Yellow square-ish plates. El Bajito? Bajito. What is that? What is that? Is that water of some sort? Some water park? I don't know. We might not be that close to where we think we are. How do you like that for some analysis right out of the gate? Man, this is a banger. Boo-doo-doo. What do we got landscape-wise? This is honestly pretty... This is probably not the big road that I put it on. We're just going through a tiny little town here. That was a cool bus, all parked. It's funny. Oh, you know what? Agua San Lucia. That actually could be it. Gotta find a bank. That was the other thing. There was a goddamn Bank of Bali yesterday. Unbelievable. San Lucia. Could be any one of these. And it becomes difficult. There's mountains right here. We would be mountains to the south. Right here we got mountains to the north. That's not good. I don't really have time to move it either. Do I? Mountains to the north. Could we be further down here? San Lucia, where are you? Oh, wow, it was further north. Good thing I didn't move it down. Holy shit. All right, so that sign was just a lie with the arrow. Perfect. Love it. Tunha was actually quite easy to see. I was just looking in the wrong area. That's unfortunate. I'm going to take 4,400, but damn, again, even if we put it up here, that was way easier than I was making it out to be, like usual. That really did mean San Jose de Pierre or whatever. Of course, it's Google Maps, so you can't see it. It gets smaller as you zoom in. Always so salty. Let's keep it going. Okay, whoa. All right, this is out there. Okay. Honestly, like, first thought was Kazakhstan, but it's just so open and flat. I like this side of the road better when it was bright out. I don't like daytime darkness. Where are we? The blue car. Okay. Nowhere near where I thought we were. Could it be Mexico? Durango? Yes, it is Mexico. 45 Durango. Jeez, these signs. Where is Durango? I think I've seen it recently. Yeah, there it is. Durango, Durango. We're going southeast. It does look like it's going straight, and this is a quite straight road, so it actually might be more reliable than usual. Via Hidalgo. These are the ones that are going to be the money makers. We said we're going south. What's a road like? Zipper? Zippity-doo, zippity-day. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. We gotta find this one, right? After not finding the last one? Especially because Durango's an entire area. Via Hidalgo. Make sure it's not huge. Rio Grande. Let's go up here. Wait, where's the 45? We're not even looking for the 45. Here's the 45. Honestly, with the road angle and the road. Hey, Cerro Gordo. That's a funny name. I think it means fat pig. Like, I'm not even kidding, actually. Are we on the 45? It seems like it. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go up and find an intersection. Probably should have done that way sooner. That's funny that I just thought it was Kazakhstan. It was just so wide and flat. And, like, barren. Alright, this is not fruitful. Is this the sign we were looking at? It was. So I'm going back the same way? Do you love that? Do I love that? Does anybody love that? Why does this get so confusing? I don't understand. Because it looks the same in every fucking direction. That's why. It's not that crazy to do. I don't think. I think it's easy to do. Where's Hidalgo, dog? 45. This is fucking gettable as shit, and I'm not even gonna get it. Oxo. There's a gas station. On the 45. Where's Oxo? There's gas. Cerro Gordo. Actually, don't see. Actually, what was our road angle? It was something like that, but that's not it. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I was way further north. I didn't get there yet. That was shit. That was a bad. And there was an intersection. Am I stupid? We were right at an intersection. Why did I not even realize that? Man, there's Hidalgo. I was not. What was I gonna find Hidalgo? Probably not. Maybe. If I don't know. Whatever. I just threw away 2 fucking 5Ks probably. How did I not realize I was at a major intersection? That feels like it's up there on, like, what am I thinking moments of this channel. Anyway, we're on to the next one already. 3 little steppers in the crosswalk. This honestly looks like it could be Russia. That fucking van that I was gonna look at is moving. Yep. What does that say? Toplovo? Is that a place? It sounds like a fucking place. Am I stupid again? Is it not in Russia? Toplovo. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna try to remember that. That'd be a get to get it right off the bus right first thing. You think they... Well, I don't think that much thought goes into it. Oh man, Toplovo. Why does that sound so familiar? Does that look like Ukrainian colors? Should I be taking that to heart? I swear Toplivo is a place. What does any of this look like? Toplivo. How do I remember some things that are like completely useless, but then not remember? Oh, man. Oh, there's that stop sign we saw in Ukraine the other day that I said I didn't think was in Ukraine, but then it was. Kirov, that should be fairly big if it's 420 away. It's not Kiev. No. What the hell? This is I'm just blowing it today. Where is Toplivo? Shouldn't it be a fairly big city? Kirov. That. Can I lock in the country, please? No? I no longer think we're in Russia. Where is Toplivo? That's gonna haunt me for ages. Should I be looking for clues or should I be looking for Toplivo? It's crazy. I don't even know where to put the pin. I'm gonna be mad no matter what. Especially if it's in Russia, and that wasn't even it. So that whole time I was just wasting time. What is that? Why does it say that? What is I'm gonna have to Google that. I swear, am I crazy? I feel like I feel like I'm in an alternate reality today. Where everything I think of is just completely made up. Why did I not think that was Russia? I originally did. Wow, that was really dumb. I don't know what else to say about that. Does that fucking like literally mean bus or something really dumb? Like I know I've seen that word before. Whatever. I don't speak Russian. That's a problem. I don't know what else I had to go off there. We weren't gonna find the town name as it turned out. So, in the end. That's not even a place in Russia that you guess, even if you think it's Russia. Like, that was just a hard one, ultimately. But our score's hurting. We gotta step it up. Ah, love it. Neighborhood. Ooh, that thing looks familiar. Got some kind of crazy power action here. Is there a car? No car. As it should be. We're being real. That last one took a lot out of me. Not gonna lie, I feel pretty defeated at the moment. Are we in Japan? I just saw something that would have had text on it, but I'm not going back. Are we in Japan? There's not enough vending machines. Here we go. No? What? Can I get there? Oh, that's, what is that? Is that Japan? The whole thing, or is it just this? You are here would be nice. Like, come on. It looks like this main part of Japan, but honestly, then again, not really. So it's not. What am I looking at? I should just continue to look. That's confirmation bias. Like, I think I'm in Japan, then you see a fucking Rorschach test, and you're like, yep, definitely Japan. Shout out Rorschach test. How you doing? Is this Japan? That guy had a yellow plate. That was a commercial vehicle, though. That looks Japanese. Okay. And here's my sign. You know, I do enjoy that Japan is just, they're so on it with these signs. They tell you exactly. Oh, Okinawa. That should be. Jesus, I should know where that is. See, Okayama, Okinawa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okinawa. Damn. Today is a mess. Here's a word that you vaguely know, but you'll never find, even though it's easy. And I'm sure it's on the screen right now, and everybody knows where Okinawa is but me. This was gettable too. 21, 255, 75, I mean. Shit's in order. And that answers that question. Whenever we see pictures on signs, they tend to be random islands. And so that was a random island. Like, if you recall back in the, on the Sakhalin day, or not Sakhalin, is it Sakhalin? Yeah. There's, I didn't even find it, but there was a picture of this island on a sign somewhere. And so we just, oh my God. I can't wait to click on that. Yeah, I mean, what do you want, you know? It's actually funny how much that almost looked like this. But we also knew it didn't quite look like it. And we also knew it was Japan. So I guess I should have just been looking for random islands. I don't know. What the hell is Okinawa? Is this truly where Okinawa is? Because that'll blow my mind too. Was that just a complete... You know what? What are we doing? Okinawa. Good typing, by the way. Is it down there? It really is. That is it. Okay. Well, I learned something. Which is good, actually. It's kind of why we're doing this, right? I did not know Okinawa was way down there. We're back. Next round. Whoa. Big zebra. Big. Color's my car. Probably white. It's not black, so it's not Jordan. Botswana. That. Thank fuck. If we're not in Botswana, then I'm gonna have a bone to pick. But I would not have gotten. I would have made bronze today if we didn't just see that. Because what's Botswana? I don't think we've ever gotten it before. Let me look at this map for a second. Botswana. It's on here. Yes. Jesus Christ. We're at a rotary-ish. Am I gonna be able to? I don't even know. Read the sign. Yep. Sawasawa. Something. Is this the sign with all the places on? We were just looking at that, right? Yeah. Is this more helpful than I think? No, they're just telling you, oh. Zhuaneng potentially is the place. But that also just could be anything. Like where they're building the building. Juana Game Park, okay. This honestly looks much greener than most of Botswana looks on the map. Game reserve. I see the word game. Do I click the word game even if it's not the same game? Too many games. Wow, this is all just like hunting territory. Damn. I honestly already just blank. Joanna. Which way? Oh. Fucking big water. Putting propaganda up. I'm just kidding. Water is actually pretty goddamn important, I think. Maybe I didn't drink enough water today. Maybe that's why my brain is just strictly off. I can't wait to find out that fucking like... I know that Taplovo doesn't mean bus, because I think like just autobus means bus. But that was the dumbest shit ever. That was so painful to watch for anybody that knows what that word means. That's not me. Anyway. These people are so interested in the roads. There's a lot of departmental stuff. This is the rotary sign we were trying to find the whole time. With 20 seconds left. Zhuaneng Mine, Sakoma. Of course, the fucking accidentally blurred the goddamn A2. 1, 3, A14, A8. Leave the country. It's A33. Oh my god, it was way down there. What a pisser of a day. Oh, I did get a... oh, man. That's alright. Wow. Wow, that was a small area. And it was in the Southern District. What were we going to see to get that? Is that... I think maybe right there it says the Ang word that I saw. It just looked not completely desert. So much of this looks completely desert. It looks just... Well, I guess that's much whiter. It's like this. That's all beach. This is a live and learn day. You heard it here first. Holy cow. We still got silver. That's all you can really ask for, especially on a day like that. I like how they give you the month achievement on day 31. A lot of those days are 30 days, boss. And if you took the average length of a month, it's going to be less than 31. I see you squeezing it out, getting every last penny from me. Oh, wait. I'm playing for free. This one, again, in hindsight, we could have scraped away a couple points, but also in hindsight, there was no point in getting a few hundred more points in this game because we just got absolutely tossed into the rapids. We thought that Bogota was to the north, and it turned out to be to the south, so that was just a whoopsie. Good thing we didn't go too far, especially because I was about to move it south of those mountains. It's just more surrounded by mountains. This one... I didn't go far enough. I should have been scanning the 40 much quicker than I did. And honestly, I also should have known that we were at an intersection. That gas station, I actually thought the gas station was going to be pretty helpful, but it's not. It didn't have the brand on the map, so that was going to be a tough one ultimately. This one made a fool of myself immensely, but again, if someone fucking got that, I can't wait to find out, because you're not guessing up there. If you want to guess remote Russia, you still go on like Omsk, like somewhere where there's still actual cities listed. That's just a crazy place to go without being factually sure. And I'm sorry, but I did not see... Well, maybe it did have that word. I wouldn't know either way, because that looks... It's like the Polish version of a Russian word. This one was really easy if you knew where Okinawa was, and I lost almost 3,000 points. So really that was the difference between getting the 19,000 that we've been getting and getting the 16,000 today. That was the round that we should have done better on. This one, the A2 actually was pretty easy to find. If we found that sign earlier, we would have maybe not found it. Honestly, we still could have guessed up there, but in reality, I would have guessed towards the green. I probably would have guessed near Kanye, as much as that would have pained me, and therefore we would have been much, much closer. So, whatever. It's like, how quickly do you find the clues sometimes? And today was rough. Thanks for your patience. We'll see you tomorrow.